Busty be exclusive. Remember to subscribe and click the notification bell to stay tuned. Wagwan people. I hope everybody doing okay. I hope everybody doing alright. Know you've been waiting for this news exclusive. Yeah man, so welcome to the channel. And if it's your first time to the channel, remember to click that subscribe button and turn on notification bell. So when I upload new news items, you can be notified. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the news now. Alright, so 11 people shot. One fatality at illegal party in St. Catherine. 11 persons were shot. One fatality at a party that was in breach of the Disaster Risk Management Act on Friday, October 30. Two of the men, to include the deceased, are top-tier members of the Teshamila faction of the Clansman gang in St. Catherine. The dead man has been identified as Kemara Trumans, otherwise called Night and Day, and the injured Clansman gang member has been identified as Marcus Smith, who is wanted by the St. Catherine North Police for murder. The other victims were treated at the hospital, where 3 of them are said to be in serious condition. Reports are that members of the Portmore Police Patrol team were in the old Britain era when they saw a number of vehicles parked in a churchyard on the main road and went to investigate. Having checked the area and not detecting any noise, they proceeded on foot. Upon approaching Browns Lane, they heard explosion and saw a crowd of persons running in different directions. It was later discovered that 11 persons were shot. The police did not fire. Members of the public are to be mindful that until November 16, the curfew, as stated by the office of the Prime Minister, is between the hours of 9 p.m. and 5 a.m. Yeah man, boy, so it's an unfortunate situation, boy, for 11 people get shot, right, they say, you see me, and one fatality, you see me. So you are one people, just follow the protocols, the man, of the government, no man. Just follow the curfew time, no man, and make the thing work good, no man. It all in a favor, you see me. So we just follow the thing, man, and see it, lessen the violence by doing that too. Cause you see it, if them people here we know, you know, them wouldn't dare them yard, you see me, and follow the curfew time, you see me. Police probe early morning murder of St. Mary man. A St. Mary man was shot and killed by unknown assailants at his home on Friday morning. He has been identified as 26-year-old Jahil Abdul of Frontier Drive, Port Marion, St. Mary. Reports from the Portmore police are that 3 a.m. residents heard explosion and summoned the police. On arrival of the lawman, Abdul was seen lying with multiple gunshot wounds. He was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. Yeah man, R.I.P. you see me. Sad for hear that the next youth drop out like that, you see me. So this is just a message to the youth, badness don't pay, you see me. Get your education and leave the things. Moving on. Jamaican man caught with a minor arrested in Trinidad and Tobago. Port of Spain, Trinidad. Police have detained a 23-year-old Jamaican man after he was found with a minor at his El Dorado apartment east of there. They said the mother of the 14-year-old girl had been reported that her daughter had left home with a man in a red car, which the authorities said they found outside an apartment in El Dorado. They say they went to the apartment, and even as the man denied having the girl with him, a search later revealed she was hiding in a cupboard in the bedroom. The Jamaican tried to run but was detained by the police. They were taken to the police station where the child allegedly indicated that she had been sexually penetrated. The police said that the Northern Division Child Protection Unit is continuing investigation. Big man, and they left the little pitney them alone, big man. And they left the pitney them, make them strive, what I'm told them. No pervert, yo, just leave the pitney them, no brother. Wanna do them thing there for man. Yo, make the pitney them come up, virgin, and take them education and strive in a life, virgin. What kind of thing that a big old tough man? I work for inner things with like a 14-year-old girl. Yo, no do better than that, yo, my people, man. Still too early. Next few weeks to determine if entertainment gets Christmas break. So you know a lot of people been saying that them would love the government to give them a little ease for the Christmas year, you see me? And cut out the curfew thing. So anyway, let's jump right into the news and hear what go on. Persons anxious for a restart of entertainment activities have been told to hang on tight and see the extent to which Jamaica is able to secure reductions in the number of COVID-19 infections by mid-November. I know the entertainment industry has been under stress because of the restrictions, and it is a conversation that we are having, but a lot depends on what happens over the next few weeks. Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton said yesterday. The entertainment sector was shut down in March after Jamaica recorded its first few cases of the novel coronavirus. It then reopened under strict guidelines on July 21, but local government minister Desmond Mackenzie said that there were rampant breaches, resulting in further measures being imposed on the sector. Entertainment events have been labeled as super spreaders of the disease, which has claimed 202 lives in Jamaica as of Wednesday and has infected 8,927 persons worldwide. COVID-19 has infected 42 million people and killed 1.1 million. More than 40,000 new deaths have been reported over the past week. During a press briefing on Wednesday, Prime Minister Andrew Holness announced that while the current 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. daily curfew would be extended to November 16, a downward trend in COVID numbers could result in a controlled relaxation of some of the measures for Christmas. Yesterday, Tufton said that there are encouraging signs that the numbers are tapering off as the country is seeing more recovered cases than positive cases. Chef charged with 2 break-ins in one night in St. Elizabeth. 26-year-old D'Amico Sinclair, otherwise called Grimy, a chef of Grange Hill, Westmoreland, has been charged with shop breaking, larceny and burglary following investigation into the 2 incidents in Lacovia, St. Elizabeth this week. In the first incident, at about 5 p.m. on Monday, October 26th, the complainant securely locked up his business place and left. He was later alerted about a break-in at the business place. After investigating, he realized that the front grille to the establishment had been cut and several items with an estimated value of $102,440 had been stolen. In the second incident, a few hours later, at about 3:15 a.m. on Tuesday, October 27, a woman returned home to find that her grill and door were opened. She made checks and found that several items valued at approximately 100,000 Jamaican dollars were missing. Police investigators quickly followed leads after the incidents were reported, and Sinclair was picked up later on Tuesday, October 27. He was charged on Wednesday, October 28, and is scheduled to appear in the St. Elizabeth Parish Court in Santa Cruz on Monday, November 2. Yo, I want to them man. Yo, no try to get a work or something big man. You can't do them thing, the people them work hard and honest for them brother. I'm not broken at the people them place and got thief out the people them thing and ransack the people them place. Yo, one of the brethren, yo, too much high glands there Jamaica, man. They youth them for do better than that, brethren. Yeah, that man, them for stop it, man. Minister Edmund Bartlett leads in breaking ground for the transformation of the shoppers at Rosal into Montego Bay's most iconic shopping experience. The mall is undergoing a major transformation and will be rebranded into a new concept, reflecting a linkages center of excellence that will showcase the culture, values, and the cultural assets of Jamaica exemplified in the products manufactured by our own people on yesterday. National Solid Waste Authority NSWMA says some persons will have to wait until next week before their garbage is collected. The NSWMA says the delay in the collection of garbage and recycling is a result of the inclement weather conditions being faced across the island. Executive Director of the National Solid Waste Management Authority, Audley Gordon, says the rains have caused a slowdown in operations at the authority as poor road conditions have limited access to disposal sites and increased vehicles turnaround times. A taxi driver was killed yesterday and 3 of his passengers injured after a gunman attacked them on Phoenix Avenue of Hope Road yesterday. It is reported that about 1 p.m., Rowan Hall of Augustown was transporting 3 passengers when he made a stop to change a tire. As soon as he exited the vehicle, a group of men approached him and opened fire. Head of the Constabulary Communications Unit, Senior Superintendent Stephanie Lindsay, confirmed the incident. That the passengers have been hospitalized. An investigator on the scene said more than 25 spent shells were found. One person who was in the area at the time of the shooting believes the shooting was a hit. It's a barrage of shots fired. That was definitely a target to me. It's like them directly go for the taxi man. The person said, I don't even remember how much people me see. I just know that the man them fast like bullet, and when they think they shot them done and everything done, them turn it again on. Him couldn't escape. Me I tell you, say them kill him for him. Other motorists were dismayed at another taximan driver killing. Just last week, a taxi operator was shot and killed along Leguana Avenue. Health and Wellness Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton says the field hospital being erected on the grounds of the Falmouth Public General Hospital in Trelawney is on track for completion by November 30. The 36-bed facility is one of 4 field hospitals being established across the island to provide 152 additional bed spaces to facilitate the treatment of persons with COVID-19. The first field hospital has already been erected at the National Chest Hospital, with the St. Joseph Hospital set to be the second ground in the corporate area to receive one. A second 36-bed facility will also be based at the Mandeville Regional Hospital in Manchester. Speaking to journalists during a visit to the Falmouth Hospital on Thursday, Dr. Tufton informed that the foundation for the field hospital has been completed despite setbacks caused by heavy rains that have been affecting the parish. Dr. Tufton broke ground for the establishment of the facility on Friday, September 25th. I came to take a quick look at the additional awarding that is being created for COVID-19. As you can see, the foundation is in place. We have a lot of issues, and in terms of the rain, I am told that the rain comes daily and it has somewhat slowed down the process, Tufton said. I understand from the contractor and the medical team here that the project is still on target for the end of November 30, at which point the internals will be put in place, he noted. He further informed that the facility will be outfitted with the necessary equipment and properly staffed to respond to the coronavirus. It's a 36-bed facility with all the other supporting infrastructure and will add significant capacity to the Falmouth Hospital for COVID-19 treatment and COVID-19 responses, he said. Additionally, Dr. Tufton pointed out that 7 COVID-19 patients are currently hospitalized at the Falmouth Hospital. Another COVID death and 89 new cases. Jamaica on Friday recorded 1 new COVID-19 death, increasing the tally to 206. 1 other death is under investigation, moving that figure to 30. The deceased is a 77-year-old male from Westmoreland. The case was previously under investigation. The health minister said there was also a coincidental death of a COVID-19 patient. This case was also previously under investigation. Meanwhile, there were 89 new cases with ages ranging from 35 days to 93 years, pushing the total to 9,094 with 4,257 being active. Of the new cases, 38 are male and 47 are female. In the meantime, there were 68 more recoveries, increasing that total number to 4,450. Some 94 persons are in hospital, with 13 being moderately ill and 4 critically ill. Wow.